In this video, we're going to dive into some holiday warnings about silver and gold. I also have a lot of other warnings on scams, folks. This video is going to be pretty much full of warnings trying to help everybody out not to get scammed this holiday season. I probably will do one or two more of these type of videos as we get closer to the holidays, as we get into next month in December, of course. If I happen to miss anything, and if you see something else that I missed, please put it in the comment section below to help everybody out, because, you know, the scams everywhere, and I'm trying to help anybody not to get scammed this holiday season. So please like, share, and subscribe. Let's just get into the video right now. I released the other day about these home shopping networks. That's one I would be very, very careful with buying, and these TV infomercials we see late at night. Sometimes they're even in the daytime for a 30-second commercial. Gold buffaloes, but they're actually 24 karat K. Be very careful of what you see on TV for precious metals. Just take that warning. Also, I was looking around on eBay today, and I didn't buy anything today. But I'm starting to see the price gouging now happening. Even we're just right before Halloween, folks. I mean, $49.99 for a Buffalo Silver round is ridiculous. Some of these people come online and they sell during the holidays, and they try to up the price. You know, be very aware on eBay right now as we go through the holidays. That's just another warning I have. Know your prices before you hit that buy button, especially if you're new. I mean, if you're new, if you're not sure, don't hit that buy button. That's my message right there. Shop around, please. If you guys have any questions, you know my email's in the description of every single video. Email me before you hit that buy button. If you guys got questions, feel free to reach out to me. I'm more than willing to help there. Another warning I have for the holidays for about silver and gold, and we move on to some other stuff here. If someone's really not interested in silver and gold, don't buy it for them. Just don't buy it for them, because what's going to happen is, and I've seen this the last 2 years especially, people give silver and gold for Christmas, and right after the New Year's is over, they're coming in and getting the cash for it. They said, my uncle got this for me. He got me two of these silver coins. I don't want them. What can you offer me? You make an offer, and sometimes they take it. Sometimes they will hang on to it, depending on what it is. You know, if you are going to give silver and gold to somebody, you might just want to attach a receipt to it, or let them know how much you paid for it at least, and, you know, and then see where they want to be afterwards. You don't have to give the true receipt. Just let them know the value of it. If, you know, if you're shipping it to them, let them know the value of it first. You know, really, because, you know, I know a lot of people don't like to put values with gifts and stuff, but especially with silver and gold and platinum, it's almost a must to do. Especially if you're shipping across the country, or if your family's locally to you and they're open in front of you, let them know what the thing is worth, what the precious metals are worth, and, you know, maybe that will prevent them from going to a coin shop and getting cash for it. But if you've been talking to your friends and family over the last couple of years and they have no interest, just don't do it. Just don't waste your hard-earned cash on them gonna sell it again, and then you find out 6 months later, 3 months later, they actually sold it because they needed some gas for the car, or they wanted a candy bar or something. This whatever. I hear all kinds of horror stories after the first of the year. So take that warning to heart, please. I really, you know, I just don't like people getting ripped off. Not really getting ripped off, is you're going to lose. I mean, whoever's going to sell it, you buy it around the holidays, and you take it into any coin shop, most likely, they're not going to get what you paid for it in that short amount of time. So my next concern is, remember, your banks will never call you, folks. Your banks will never, unless you ask them to call you personally. If you need to talk to the manager of the bank, or you need to get a loan, whatever the case may be, you deal with one person at your bank. That person is never going to reach out to you unless you call the bank first. Social Security, the same way, folks. They're not going to call you unless you call them first. And that goes for any other company. Beware of these text messages or emails saying your shipment is on delay from FedEx, UPS. I get these texts all the time on my phone. I get these emails all the time on my phone. They're not coming from FedEx. They're really not coming from UPS. It's saying we need the updated information. UPS has your information. If you feel it's a scam, call UPS, call FedEx before you reply to any of these emails or messages. Please take that warning too. I'm sure some of you guys have gotten these Amazon calls saying you got charged $700 and some dollars for an iPhone 13 or whatever, the 16, whatever the next one's out right now. I've gotten a few of them in the past few years. Or there's a charge for $400 for a laptop. Check your account before you call that number back, because if it's not in your account, that in your purchase history, then it's not. Then it's a scam. So keep an eye out for that. I will end with, well, maybe I won't end with this one, but if you get something in the mail, meaning your mailbox, or your post office box, or Amazon delivers a package to you, or UPS, FedEx, DHL, whoever, you did not order it. It's in your name for one. It has your address on it, number two. You might have ordered it, but there might be something else in with the package. No company can come back after you and charge you for that item. You don't even, according to the Federal Trade Commission Act law, and people can look this up, they don't believe me, because I'm going to tell a little bit of a story in a minute here. If someone ships you something that you did not ask for, you don't have to return it to that company. And it don't matter how much it is. Okay? It don't matter. They cannot come and deem payment from you at all. I had an issue a couple years ago. It was from QQVC. It was for a vitamin mix blender. They sent me one. Couple days later, I get another one. Had my name on it, had my address on it. I called QVC up. They said, well, we made a mistake. You need to take it to the post office and return it to us. We will, no. You brought it to me. You can have FedEx or UPS come pick it up at my house. I'm not going to go and help you guys out because you guys made a mistake. Well, guess what? I brought it to Federal Trade Commission law. They dropped the whole case. There was over a $500 blender, folks. All right? So it don't matter what the cost is. Another quick story I have, when I worked at Sears, women kept getting all these packages. You know, I used to live in Maine, and you know, Maine gets cold, so you know, there's snowsuits and everything else like this. The person who she bought the house from kept ordering and did not realize it was that address. It had the woman's initials on, CJ. Her name was Christine. Her last name was Johnson. Okay, it has CJ on, so it really did match her address. It didn't have a full name, but this guy happened to be CJ too. That was his first name, and he didn't have no last name. It was just CJ to that address. It took Sears about 16 weeks to figure out what was going on, that this woman kept getting cold weather clothes, all kinds of stuff from Sears, and this guy's ordering it, and he keeps ordering it, folks, and he's never getting his stuff. Or is he getting the stuff, or is Sears had some kind of glitch in their system at the time, and they both got the items. And this woman finally kept coming in, and there's nothing we could do without a receipt. Or if you don't have a receipt, there's nothing we can do. Yeah, there's a purchase order in there, but we can't go. I need the online receipt. She didn't have it, so so they finally said, well, you can do what you with the items because we don't have receipt. It was Sears' fault for sending it to that address. For one, it wasn't the gentleman's fault who bought the sold the house to these other people. It was Sears messed up. So keep this all in mind. If I miss something about scams for the holiday season, please put it in the comments, folks, so we can all learn together. Let us know what you're seeing out there. Just buyer beware this holiday season. And, I just don't want anybody out there being taken advantage of. And, that's why I'm doing this video for my viewers, because I think it's very, very important to get this information out now before the holidays really start getting in full gear in a week or two after the election. People are going to start buying stuff. Black Friday is coming up for the United States, and that's the day after Thanksgiving for us who lives outside of the United States. That's our biggest shopping day of the year, is Black Friday. So be careful out there this year. You folks have any questions, my email's in the description. On that note, Coin Shop Chris is out. We will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.